Okay, so this should be the last step in our project. You've already created the asset file, so all the images for the Blooms site is Blooms folder. Now we're going to open up the DW14. Well, maybe we already did that. I think we already did that. So again, where you found it was File Open, and you found it in the teacher drive, the student shared drive for Peacock under assignments and web design and data files, and then finally chapter 1. So you see here that it's the DW14. We don't want to save it as that. We don't want to put it in your drive, and we don't want to save it to my drive. The directions ask that you save it in your folder. So File, Save As. You're going to go into your own folder, which will be in this PC under your name in the network. So HBA, or actually it'll just have, it'll say your name. So you are going to save it here in your file, and you're going to use the Bloom. So you can find Bloom. Oh, where is my Bloom? Of course, it's up in the Bloom, and you're just going to save it as index. HTML. Sure, I already saved it. So let's see. Now we'll say update links. Please say no, because that gives us to the next step, which is important because the link will be broken. You need to go ahead and select this image by clicking on it. When you click on it, right down here, this is what's called the property inspector. And you're going to search the teacher drive again. It's not going to be in your assets. It's going to be in the staff directory. My teacher, not staff, sorry, student share, assignments for Peacock, web and media, data files, and it should be under assets. And this time it is the Blooms banner. Go ahead and select it. Okay, and then it automatically saves it. Yes, I want to save it there. It should automatically save it. I'm not quite sure why it's not saving it right now. It's supposed to automatically save it under my assets. All right, well, hopefully it saves it for you. Let's see, how about I just cancel? There it goes. Okay, so if that happens, just cancel and it should show up later. It just might take a while. You might have to refresh it. So it is showing up, thank goodness. And now what we have to do is they ask you to create now. So we have our assets where the images are. We have our main website folder. We've already saved it as a site as Blooms and Bulbs. And now we're going to add to the site, not to assets. Right click on the site. We're going to add new files, not folders, but here are going to be the website pages. It asks you to create the new file panel and name them plants, workshops, newsletter, annuals, perennials, water plants, and tips. So the first one is going to be plants. And then you enter, and you're going to keep doing right clicking and adding files for the rest of the 6.